Rings that don't tarnish are made from metals or finishes engineered to resist oxidation, discoloration, and surface wear over time. In this video, I'm answering real pre-purchase questions about how these rings age, feel, and perform with daily wear, water, sweat, and common products like lotion or perfume. You'll get clear, confident answers you can rely on right before buying. So, if rings that don't tarnish get scratched, do they age nicely or start to look worn out? They generally age nicely rather than looking worn out. Light surface marks tend to blend into the finish instead of creating obvious damage. Because these metals don't discolor, scratches don't get darker or grimy over time. So the ring keeps a clean overall look. Would rings that don't tarnish make me feel more confident wearing jewelry daily? Yes, most people feel more confident wearing them daily. You don't have to constantly worry about tarnish, fading, or damage. That reliability makes it easier to just wear your jewelry and not think about it. If I apply lotion or perfume, will rings that don't tarnish react or discolor? No, they will not react or discolor from normal lotion or perfume. These materials are resistant to common skincare and fragrance ingredients. If residue builds up, a quick rinse or wipe restores their clean look. Do rings that don't tarnish look better in photos or in real life? They usually look just as good in real life as they do in photos. High polish finishes reflect light consistently both on camera and in person. In real life, you might notice more subtle detail, but not in a negative way. If I buy rings that don't tarnish as a gift, will the recipient feel it's thoughtful or just convenient? They are typically seen as thoughtful, not just convenient. Choosing a low-maintenance, durable ring shows you considered how the person actually lives and wears jewelry. Many people genuinely appreciate a gift they can wear without stress. Will rings that don't tarnish feel cold against my skin like stainless steel? They may feel slightly cool at first, but they warm up quickly. This brief coolness is normal for most metals worn on the skin. After a short time, the ring feels neutral rather than cold. If I shower every day with rings that don't tarnish, will they truly hold up long term? Yes, they will hold up long term with daily showering. These materials are designed to handle repeated exposure to water, steam, and mild soap. You might see minor surface wear over time, but the metal itself will not rust, corrode, or discolor. Would rings that don't tarnish still feel special or just practical? They can absolutely still feel special. That feeling comes from the design, meaning, and personal connection, not just the material. Many non-tarnished rings are crafted with refined details that feel elevated, not purely functional. If I compare rings that don't tarnish to sterling silver, which one actually looks better over time? Rings that don't tarnish generally look better over time than sterling silver. Silver naturally oxidizes and needs regular polishing, while non-tarnished metals stay consistently bright. Over months and years, non-tarnished rings keep a cleaner, more uniform appearance. Do rings that don't tarnish ever fade subtly, or do they stay exactly the same? They do not fade in color and stay largely the same over time. These metals resist oxidation, so you don't get gradual dulling or yellowing. Any visual change is usually from tiny surface marks, not from fading of the metal itself.